Now he's here.
Judge, we're going to renew our request at this time for the court to allow the testimony of Dr. Brian Cahill and Dr. David Diamond.
With regard to Dr. Diamond, the ruling stands. With regard to Dr. Cahill, I will permit his testimony.
Thank you. My next witness is Ms. Angela Connor.
If you will please raise your right hand and let the clerk swear you in, please, ma'am.
You solemnly swear and affirm in testimony that you will give will be the truth and the whole truth, so help you God. Yes.
Have a seat and sit up close to that microphone. Pull it down so you can speak right into it. Then I'm going to ask you to state your name and then spell your name for us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
Angela Connor, Angela Conner.
Thank you, ma'am. Counsel?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mrs. Connor, do you currently live in Baker County?
No, sir.
Where do you live currently?
South Carolina.
Have you ever lived in Baker County?
Yes, sir.
What years?
2019 to 2022.
During that period of time, did you come to know a Rhonda Jewell?
Yes, sir.
You seen Miss Jewell in the courtroom?
Yes.
Ms. Connor, when you met Rhonda Jewell, did there come a time where you asked her to babysit or care for any of your children?
Yes, sir.
How many children did you have back in 2019, 2022?
6.
I'm sorry?
6.
6. Which children did you ask her to babysit or care for?
My youngest 2.
And how old were they at the time?
My youngest was born in 2020, and the other one was 18 months older.
18 months older?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did Mrs. Rhonda Jewell care for your children in your home or somewhere else?
Usually at hers.
At her home?
Mm-hmm.
And how often, over a period of months or years, did she care for your 2 children?
As needed, maybe 3 or 4 times a month.
Okay. Would she normally pick up your kids from your home?
It wasn't scheduled, however, was convenient for us.
Okay. When she kept the kids, you weren't there. You went off and did what you were doing, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I understand you had some foster kids that you had to care for as well, correct?
Yes, sir.
Was there ever a time that you believed that Rhonda Jewell was not providing good quality care for your 2 kids?
Never.
Did you ever have any concerns about the care that she was providing?
Never.
Did you have occasions to observe Rhonda Jewell interact with your 2 children?
Often, yes, sir.
And how would you describe that interaction?
Very hands-on. Always doing activities and things with them.
I'm sorry?
Always doing activities with them. A very hands-on person.
Your 2 children, one was a boy and one was a girl.
Yes, sir.
Did your kids call Rhonda Jewell by a nickname?
A rah-rah.
I have no other questions, Your Honor.
Any cross-examination of this witness?
Very brief, Your Honor. Good afternoon. Just want to make it clear that you know nothing about this case. Is that correct? Meaning you were not there the day
Correct.
that this occurred?
Correct.
You were not at the house on Estate Street or anything of that nature?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions of this witness?
No, sir.
Okay, we're going to excuse you, subject to being recalled, so if you'll just step back out, you may be called shortly.